What is this, amateur hour?
I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting at rallies, browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a Hummer that gets in my way. So I'll tell you what. When your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first Quantumino Power podcast live from Daddy Juice Energy Studio in the Beaded Curtain District. Your star players, Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and greasy host, Gemini Jackson, some of the Quantimino, with our model of the millennium, Brian McFly.
Hello, welcome to me.
And our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
The Burrito Bandito.
Sup, dudes?
Joins us from the other side of the glory hole. Now let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino. Brainstorming Sesh. Apparently, Jaymark is in talks with Topps about Slam City trading cards. For the info on the back, the designers are including the nicknames of our fearless and greasy hosts. What nicknames do we have? And what other info could we consider including on the back of our trading cards? So this is like those X-Men trading cards that you see that have our stat points and shit? Is that what we're talking about?
Similar to that, yeah.
Marvel
exactly.
Masterpiece.
Marvel Masterpiece. This is Burrito's Bastard Piece. Okay. Marvel Masterpiece Burrito.
Here at Topps, we're Topps.
Okay.
No bottoms?
No bottoms.
No bottoms
No
at
bottoms.
Bottoms with two M's.
Topps.
Bottoms with two M's, the fucking fierce competitors to Topps.
Yes.
They're the all-engorging.
Maybe they'll cut us a better deal and we'll
Yeah,
print with
we're
them.
pitting Topps against Bottoms to manufacture our Slam City trading cards.
Yeah,
If we ever do print stupid-ass Slam City trading cards,
it's got to be. It's got to
it's
say
got to be Bottoms.
Yeah, it'll say bottoms in the Topps font on the top left. And
Two
have that
M's.
cool border like a
Would it
baseball
be
card.
one T?
Would it be in the top left or would it be the bottom right?
Oh, it has to be the bottom right. Thank you, sir.
Damn.
It'll be in like
Literally
hologram.
everything
That'd be
the
dope.
same, just different.
Yeah.
Holographic foil.
So yeah, it'll be like a Marvel trading card. So on the back it would like say the card would be for Wolverine and it'll say like real name Logan. But in this case, we're just gonna have like Brian McFly and then nicknames.
Soggy Ben.
Soggy
Soggy
Ben,
Ben.
obviously.
And
Obviously.
what started this off was my quote, which I don't know if Jaymark's even going to let me put on here.
No.
But it's 3.5 inches hard, 15% gay, and loves discovering secret rooms and caverns. And I say, Jaymark, leave it in because I am 15% gay, and that would be gay erasure. So you can take. I'm not joking here. This is a real stat.
Gay erasure.
So it'd be like me coming out as gay and you taking it out, Jaymark. I'm coming out right now as 15% gay. Leave it in.
That's what he said. 15% of him. That's what 15% of him said.
They were more focused on a 3.5 inches hard part. You got to explain that.
I'm just saying, it's just a joke about having a small dick.
Oh, okay.
No, it's longer. It's only 3.5 inches get hard.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's like a 15-inch cock, but only the base 3.5 inches. It's like a full
Wow.
condom.
He keeps it in
How
a
would that
tube
even look?
sock.
Like a full condom.
A tube sock that you tape to your leg.
Wait, okay, so is it
With Velcro.
is it like leaning? It's like floppy, and the very
What?
tip is
Okay,
coming
okay,
up.
okay.
No,
What would
the base
be
is-
The
worse?
base.
Though?
Oh, so it's like
Yeah.
this?
It's like that. It's like
Okay.
that.
It's like
What
I'm doing
would
like
be
a limp
worse
wrist.
though if it was like the 3 inches at the base, 3 inches at the tip, or 3 inches mid shaft?
Mid shaft would be like nunchucks.
Yeah.
I might go for that.
Actually, mine is 1.75 at the base, 1.75 at the tip. that's the 3.5 that gets
You
hard.
really
around.
thought about this.
Yeah.
I'm just taking like the inside bone.
What is this inside bone?
You guys don't have an inside bone on your dicks?
What do you mean?
The part that makes the dick hard. It's the inside bone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've heard this theory. Some people think it's blood, but you're saying it's a
No,
bone.
It's idiotic.
It's a bone that gets like it
You
what
guys-
happens with it? It
Well-
goes in your body and then pops out when you're.
It's prehensile.
Like Wolverine's claws?
It's nictitating and prehensile. Yeah, it's like Wolverine's claws, but it's your dick bone.
Dude, I would love. I wish that were true.
Adamantium.
Then you wouldn't even have to think about it. It's like, yeah, let me just like stretch my dick bone out.
What if it was just the
I'm just
skin that
dropping
got
my
hard?
dick bone. The skin got hard,
Just,
like
just the
fucking
outside skin,
adamantium, but like everything else is like.
all wiggly.
I think it would be fine.
Yeah,
Actually.
as long as it was like structurally
Yeah.
sound,
Yeah,
it would
is
be the same.
integral, or does it just have scales? Is this like
Like an exoskeleton.
no?
That
like-
would be fine.
like-
It would-
no, it would be like
So you're
So
saying
it's
his
like
dick
that
has a
sand.
shed?
It'd be like that sand. Do you know what I'm talking about? The sand that kind of has shape, magic sand.
Oh yeah,
Like
the
phloem?
magnetic sand.
Like phloem. It'd be like your dick would be like
Squand?
phloem.
I think it was called squand.
No, squand is the knockoff version of phloem.
That was a store brand.
That's
No,
store
is it?
brand phloem. You're out here playing with squand like a broke bitch? Oh man, I can't believe we're talking to you with that squand shit.
YouTube doesn't even have a video
I
for
had silly
Squam.
putty.
U2 doesn't even have a video for squand.
YouTube
U2.
and YouTube.
Oh,
I'm saying U2 doesn't have a video for
They don't.
squand. They got a video for everything.
Does anyone else have a? Well, what's someone
Nicknames
else's
or-
card? I mean,
We
Jimmy,
have
what
the
are your nicknames?
Burrito Bandito. That's a
The
Burrito
Bandito.
no, that's my
Wes-
real name.
Yeah.
That's what's on
Yeah,
his birth
Wes
certificate.
Burritix.
West Burritix.
That's what's on his green
the
card.
time burrito. Come on, the chicken time burrito.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
Remember
Oh, yeah.
the chicken time
Yes!
burrito?
We did come up with a
Fuck
superhero
yes.
thing. So we can combine that with the trading card.
The
obviously.
chicken time burrito is hot shit.
My superhero strength. What's it called? Anyways,
superpower?
Superpower is definitely finger popping
Oh yeah.
to save mankind.
yeah.
How did you get that power?
There could
Just
be
practice.
some special cards that have.
He's like Batman.
He's fucking Batman.
He's Batman or finger blasting.
Yeah, I'm a billionaire and I
lenticular?
just practice a lot.
That's actually the name of your superheroes. It's the Batman or finger blasting.
It's long. I'll try to come up with a shorter
I
one. but
tried
that's
to
the
just
best I
use
got.
Batman, but it didn't make a lot of sense.
We gotta have those lenticular cards.
Jesus.
Oh,
So like,
so
So
we
it's
got
like
a big
this?
ass.
What's lenticular?
Yes.
What is this? Lenticular?
Describe this for the listeners.
Yeah, and me.
First off, lenticular is like those images that, depending on what angle you're looking at them, it could be one or the other. So it's like two images combined into one.
Like a hologram?
No, it's
Like
not a
fake
hologram.
hologram.
It's like
It's
the
just
way they like.
lenses.
Yeah, they
ever
printed
s-
it.
yeah, you've seen
And then
them.
they put the little plastic on top of it that has like
It always has that
angles
texture.
in it. Yeah. So depending on how you hold the card,
Yeah.
it's one or the other.
Colloquially, it's a hologram.
Okay, gotcha.
No, it's not a hologram.
Colloquially.
Never heard of that.
Colloquially.
People will call it
In the
a
corner
hologram.
of Daddy Juice
They will
Energy
not
Studio,
say-
people call it a
Jesus.
hologram.
Okay, so how would mine be lenticular? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be your finger technique.
Oh, it would be moving.
or maybe
yeah.
like a fist and then he pops them out like Wolverine.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be
I like
tight,
that.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
you
it's
could
just
kind of
like
be like
this and then it's like,
X23.
cheek.
Yeah, X23 instead of claws, it's like extra
It's like
fingers.
this.
But they're like kind of dildo sized fingers.
And they're coming out of his
he's got
knuckles.
claws.
X23.
X23, yeah, but I'm saying this
Yeah.
is Brian. He's
But
gonna
these are
he's gonna
fingers.
kill him.
Oh,
They're
that's
just
right,
fingers.
'cause
It's
He's
just
gonna
more
slice them
fingers.
open.
It's just more fingers.
You need something that satisfies.
His superpower is just more fingers.
It's one
Yeah.
extra finger.
That's the name of his superpower. It's just more fingers, quote unquote.
like he has a
Fingers.
regular hand, but like where the claws pop out is like fingers.
Dawkins has one that comes out of
Like
the
the-
bottom.
the metal band?
Ew.
No, what's his name?
Is this DC's answer to Wolverine?
Space docking.
No. Wolverine's son, I think, is his name.
Oh,
Is
I know who you're talking
Dawkins.
about now. Yeah, he has the two on the top and one on the bottom.
Tim the
Yeah,
Pink.
that's right.
You know,
Yeah.
the extra digits thing is making me think about it. I know two.
Polydactyl.
I've known two people who've had extra toes. Like
You
when I
into
went to
it.
school with one who had like 6 toes on each foot.
You
and then
into it.
When I was in LA, there was
Did you suck on that extra digit?
I'm not really into that.
Oh. Did you finger it?
I am into
Did they
that.
have bigger shoes or did they just cut a hole?
I think they probably just had like wide. You know how you can buy the wide shoes? They
Oh,
probably just
yeah.
did that.
I buy
It's
the
not
wide
that-
shoe because I got fat feet,
I do too,
not
same
extra
here.
fingers.
So I could relate. I was like, yeah, I get it.
I
I
get
have
it.
wide feet.
I also have wide feet.
And they were like, no, you don't get it. I'm deformed.
No, I have an extra. I got an extra digit.
Yeah. Anyways, two people. Do you guys know any people with the extra
Was
digit?
it just the
Yeah.
digit on one foot, or was it
I
on
do
both
not.
feet?
Both feet. And then
Wow.
I knew a girl in the last couple of years she was a stand-up and she had 6 toes on each foot.
And you saw this right,
I only saw
Was it
the
just
one
a
in,
bit?
in
or
school.
were you just
Was it just a
blindfolded
bit?
and
Might
you
have been a
tasted
bit.
them?
Was,
Look,
he already said he's not
yeah,
into
Jim
it.
and I already asked me if
I
I
already
tasted
asked
the
him.
foot. tasted the extra toe.
You didn't
would
throw
you
in the
ta-
blindfolded
Or
part.
would you taste an extra toe?
If it was on a
Blindfolded.
hot woman and she wanted me to,
No, what if she just like
Does stand up.
and
Extra toes don't count.
extra toes don't count?
what
What
does
if
that
she
mean?
just kept talking about her extra toes?
I'd say show them to me. And if she said you got to suck on them, I'd say then bon appetit.
Yeah.
Just straight up. You're not
Straight
going
up.
to clean them off or anything.
Would you go for the big toe first?
I'd go for the extra one first.
right?
Where was the extra one located?
That's what I was.
Was it
yeah.
attached to the big
No,
toe?
it came-
or was
it comes out
like,
from
It's a pink.
here.
It's an extra pinky toe.
It comes out from
pinky
here.
toe?
It's
Yeah.
always an extra pinky
So you would
toe.
just have one pinky toe.
It's never an extra thumb
But there's
toe.
like a extra middle toe.
No, it's.
They look the same.
no,
I don't think
it
you
looks like
get
an
extra-
appendage.
Yeah, it's
it
just
looks
like-
like a.
It's like this, but then it's like
Like
this.
it's in the count.
like that,
Oh,
or like this.
like an opposable thumb on your foot.
Sometimes actually
No, just hanging.
the guy or the
Well, oh, now it's
Whoa.
a guy.
well when I went to school
It's a guy's foot. You sucked.
when I was in like first grade, that person was a guy, and his looked like a norm. It looked normal. If you didn't count him, it looks like a normal foot. It was like it grew normally, but just an extra one.
Maybe that extra one was in the middle. Then like
That's
I
true.
was talking about.
It's kind of a philosophical
Why don't you
question.
ask
Which
them?
one is extra?
Hey, which one was the extra?
None of them are extra.
Yeah,
That's how he was made.
that's right. Wow,
Maybe he's
that's
evolved.
nice.
Slam City's so beautiful sometimes.
Anyways,
saying he's more
Destin,
involved?
shout out.
Shout out to them feet, bro.
Hell yeah! Hope you're killing it out there.
Hope you're
Still
Six
rocking
toes
them
doing well.
digits. Hope you're still
Rocking the digits.
Yeah.
All right,
Anyways,
Chicken Tan Burrito. What's your superpower?
We talked about his superpower.
Yeah.
He was
It was
able
only
to like,
going backwards.
stop time.
He was only able to go backwards in time.
And then he was hanging
Just
out with
for,
the
like, a little bit?
hourglass.
Yeah, the hourglass, which is his
His maid
lady.
cafe
Because
favorite.
she's shaped like an hourglass. It's
Maid
not sexist at
cafe
all.
favorite shaped like an hourglass.
And her superhero name's the Hourglass.
And her name's Sandy. Hey,
no,
Sandy.
it's Peggy.
That's the other maid cafe. That's like number 2 in his book.
Peggy.
Damn,
The
Peggy.
one he does the time travel with is the hourglass.
She can only go forward through time.
I don't know where we're going with this. So the power. It's
Yeah.
his time travel because he's a
Yeah.
ticking time bandito.
Right.
Oh, Time Bandito.
Yeah.
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 That's fun.
I'm bandits.
It's like Time Bandits, where except none of them are short.
Wait, are they short on Time Bandits?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Aren't they all midgets?
Are they midgies?
I don't know. I haven't seen it either.
They prefer when you call them midgies to midgets, right?
I'm not the
I
one to
don't know.
make that call. I'm not the one to make that call. We got to run that through HR. Run it up HR, Jaymark. Midgies or nah?
Run it up the HR flagpole.
Yeah. What's on your trading card, Art?
Well, I just have young art. That's about it.
Young art with
Yeah.
YUNG.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm just like this awesome trap artist slash.
That's your superpower is trapping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just good at art. You're just like good at
he's-
singing.
No, he's good at all forms of trapping. So like, trapping in a hunting sense.
for
Also trapping, making
trap music,
and also trapping as in making
trap songs,
drugs,
songs,
and selling them out
songs
of a-
for trapped.
Oh, finding abandoned houses and stashing out drugs and money in there. The trap.
setting up booby traps.
Yeah.
He's your guy.
Entrapment. He's good at that.
He's good at telling you when there is entrapment. He's entrapment
okay.
detecting.
But
That's
you
what he calls capital G.
That's why he's like, hey, you a cop?
capital G is entrapment.
Bro, they have to say yes, otherwise it's entrapment.
wait. So if I'm like hanging out with him, if I'm trying to like buy drugs
Always
from
say-
someone, I call Art and he'll tell me whether or not he's a cop or not.
Oh, no, you can. I mean, the art tip is, hey, ask them if they're a cop.
Yeah, and they have to.
They legally have to say.
That's like gotten so many people in trouble.
Yeah.
that-
They're saying, I can't remember what state passed it, but they're going to outlaw the ability for police officers to lie to minors, which I,
like
think is
that.
great.
Yeah.
Because minors can't get in trouble anyway until it's like murder charges that they pinned on them because they scared them into a confession by lying to them.
Yeah.
What is this, amateur hour?
Maybe they shouldn't lie at all during
Cops?
during
Yeah.
interrogations.
Well, then
I guess
people-
they'd have to.
They have to because people will be like, you a cop?
yeah, that's tough.
Bullshit!
That's the catch-22 right there. That's why that's the only reason they're allowed to lie is because people would always be like, you a cop? Because we've been so trained.
You know, I like to imagine there was like a few years there where they abided by the "Are you a cop?" rule. And they were like,
Yeah.
wait, we don't have to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Why
I'm a
are we?
cop.
Why are we being honest about this?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks, man. I do it all the time. Anytime there's a mention of Tim Roth,
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs, cops.
I love that. Okay, I imagine like Gemini's good at like funneling any conversation into a thing that he says, like one of his catchphrases.
Into a bit.
It's like you could like start anywhere, and he
It's
would
a
figure
Wikipedia
out,
article. It's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, but it's
like when is he gonna get to a trope?
yeah, it's 3 degrees to Gemini Jackson. There's got to be
4
That's
degrees.
on the back of your
4
card.
degrees.
4 degrees warmer with Gemini Jackson.
4 degrees of Gemini Jackson drops.
Dynamite.
What were you saying, West Burrito?
Is that on the back of your card then?
Yes.
4 degrees of
It's
Gemini
4
Jackson.
degrees. That's that's not my superhero name.
Is that your nickname?
No,
Nah,
that's his superpower.
That's my superpower.
You make things 4 degrees warmer?
I mean, it is a superpower. It's not the only thing that defines me as a person.
I think you have like the Midas touch, but it's just everything you touch becomes 4 degrees
yeah.
warmers. And I wish that I could. Sometimes I wish I could use your fingers to finger people so that I could make it warmer for them.
My pizza tastes better than y'all's because it's 4 degrees warmer.
So anything that has cheese in it.
Anything that has cheese in it gets 4 degrees warmer. This is now a very, very specific superpower. They got cheese in it? Oh, I'm not your guy. I'm just not your guy. I know you needed it exactly 4 degrees warmer. That I got. I got to a science. Bow. But it ain't got cheese in it, so I gotta go.
You just bring your own cheese and put it in there.
that is the workaround.
Yeah.
You have a bag of cheese on you.
So you making this cake, right? How about some blue cheesecake?
Chicken fries.
Everyone get their card?
Speaking of blue cheese, yeah. Well, keep brainstorming on
blue
it.
cheese.
Yeah. It's an ongoing.
Speaking of blue cheese.
That's how Brian feels when we get to the next topic.
Yeah.
Blue cheese.
What do you mean?
It's time for your couch, Brian.
All right, I'm ready.
This is an aggressive ass fucking psychiatrist couch.
What's going on in his mind right now?
Well, I don't know what it.
You got attack music?
I'm pretending like I don't know the question so that you'll ask it to me, but so I don't know what. I'm not worried about it because I don't even know what you're going to ask me yet.
I feel like you should be worried with this fucking music, man.
So, Brian,
Yes.
have you had any failed Tinder dates lately?
Not since we last talked about it. Not since the trailer park / RV. It is an RV park, but if you want to say it's a trailer park for comedy, I'll go with it.
Why would it be any better that it's an RV park?
It just seems like
Hey, meet me at this campsite. I'll blow you.
that sounds better than a trailer park to me. Is that
Meet
not
me
better?
at my house, which happens to be a trailer. It ain't going nowhere. You know what is going somewhere? Me, because I'm just like leading you on a chase for 20 minutes.
Out of the bottle, man.
Is that the worst part?
Bro, if she was at an actual mobile home, she could give you an address.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. That would have been better. Trailer park would have been better. Damn. But anyways, what's your question? Oh no, yeah, I haven't had any bad Tinder date. You were gonna ask me a question though, right? Because it says it right here in front of me.
What are some of your exit questions?
Oh well,
Here's why you wronged me.
no. Well, we talked about how I'd like to give notes. I'd say, hey, here's the thing that you did that you shouldn't do to anyone else.
So turn the notes into questions like a sociopath.
What questions would Brian? Do you think the thing you think, telling me to meet you here and then leading me down
A fucking
A
dark
primrose
ass trail.
path.
Wow.
and then leaving?
I think I know the name of the street now.
Primrose Path. Brian's fingers were just walking down Primrose Path.
Getting stuck with thorns?
Oh,
The question would be, do you think that's a nice thing to do to someone, or do you think it's a mean thing to do to someone? And should you continue to do it? Probably not. That would be my answer for her.
right. You would ask for
You need to sit
honest
your little sexy ass
answers so
down.
that you could grade them as well.
And say, no, your answer is wrong.
It's wrong.
Also, okay, what questions?
That's all you
Tinder
got,
dates.
though?
No, failed Tinder dates. Maybe I would say, was the fingering not good? Was it not up to snuff? Is what I
Oh,
would say.
Up to muff.
1 to 5 fingers. How many fingers? That'd be a question.
How many fingers? How many fingers is my fingering ability? 1 to 5 fingers.
See, that's what people want to hear, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Positive feedback.
Yeah. Like, don't be so mean about it or negative.
Yeah, here's
Find
how
a positive. Make the glass half full.
Yeah, Brian, instead of exactly, don't frame it as here's where you did me wrong. Frame it as here's what prevented your fingering tonight. Here's why you weren't invited to Finger Town.
So turn that into a question.
BTW, I have the key to the city. The whole city, nobody comes or goes unless Brian unlocks the door to Finger Town.
Now you're getting crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey.
if I really like someone, I'll give them a key to the city anytime they want.
The copy? That seems kind of quick.
What?
Yeah, it seems like you're jumping to conclusions, man. I think you need to wait this out a little bit.
The key has to be earned, right?
Yeah, I'm not saying they wouldn't be earned. I'm saying like if they really earned
Just
it.
handing out keys.
Sounds
I'm
like
not
you're
handing
giving
out
away your
keys.
app.
He's just like sitting on a park bench with his digits up in the air.
And the app notification, free keys at Brian.
No.
His hands just like this on the base of the bench. Hey, any old broads want to just have a sit and spin?
No, not just anyone gets the keys, dude.
Strange Brian.
Only the takers. Only
Laying
the
in
swipe
pawns,
rights.
distributing keys. There you go.
Moving keys.
Speaking of moving keys, if Brian had the opportunity to date someone on Tinder that made more money than him, would he take up the offer?
Define date. What does date mean?
I don't know. See them on a regular basis?
And
3 times a week at
commitment.
least. 3 times a week.
Yeah, let's
If
say
I'm just seeing
it's
them,
a little bit committed.
Okay, if it's those are 2 different questions. If it's just someone that I'm fingering occasionally, then I don't care what they do with their life, how much money they make.
Now, this is someone that you share some of your heartfelt thoughts
Yeah,
about.
you're considering
You had some
exclusive
great
fingering.
conversation. Yeah.
Someone you're
Or at
considering
least a
to
priority.
I think it would bother me a little bit because I'm a misogynist. But,
Sure.
but I don't
you
think.
learn to cope.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll see the glass half full. It's more money, right?
I would be more upset. Okay, like I've tried stand up and I'm it's hard and I'm not that good at it. But
Staying up.
if I dated someone
Stand
and they
up.
were better than me, if they were better at something that I'm doing, that would bother me more than
I mean, living their life, obviously.
yes. That's fine. I don't care.
You
That's-
can live your life well. I'll be over
Think
here.
you're better than me?
You think you're better than me? Do you think you're better? And Brian wakes up every morning. Hey, baby.
You think
Hey, did you sleep okay? Hey, do you want anything for breakfast? Do you fucking think you're better than me?
Yeah.
But you would get past it. Let's say you got past it. Sounds
Yeah.
like you're not going to get past it all the way.
after you
but you
make
get
her
past
a coffee.
Yeah, or after you get a sniff of your fingers the next day. You know what I mean? You wake up and be like, okay. But
It's 6 figures.
knowing that she's like this higher level person in society.
Yeah. Would that bother me? Would
No. Would you do anything different with like your own lifestyle to maybe keep her in the on the
Keep
speed
her
dial?
interested in the fingers.
Yeah, I'd say, look, baby. I mean, Jim and I was about to touch on this, but I'd say, look, you make 6 figures, but I got 6 fingers.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
And then she would say,
At least 6
At
fingers.
least. You should probably say at least 6 figures because
yeah, but I think there's only probably 6 that I can use. Let's see.
no way, man. No
No, I guess
way,
you
man.
can use all of them.
You
what am
can
I
use
talking
them
about,
all.
dude? I'm
They're-
the finger king. I don't
You're
even
the
know
finger
that.
king, and well, it's like this. Some people have the technique, right, that they study their entire life for. Some people were born with a gift.
That's true.
You don't have to know how you're fingering or even how many fingers you have.
It's just flow state for me.
Exactly, flow state. That's exactly what we're talking about here.
He
Brian's
just missed at least. He just missed saying at least. Next story.
What?
Would you wax your ass crack?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Say she paid for it.
If she paid for it and if she wanted, if I would, if I loved her and, if I felt insecure about how she's doing better than me, maybe I'd wax my ass and let her eat me out.
No alpha.
Yeah, maybe it'll like help you on your path.
How do you envision that happening?
I mean, you get your ass waxed. You got to think about something.
Your
You
hero's
got to think
journey.
about next steps, dude.
Oh, just a classic. How did I get here moment?
Yeah, you got your hamstrings underneath your interlocked on your arms.
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
There's a Thai lady greasing your butthole and putting paper across it. Hey, that's me, Brian. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
I'm Brian McFly. I'm getting my ass waxed. That's how the book
I
opens.
bet you're wondering how I got here. And then the rip. And then
freeze frame.
It does a rip, then it cuts to the alarm clock going off. Yeah, and here we go with the Booba Gets story. The resident Booba Gets.
What?
Oh, our resident Booba Gets.
What?
Brian.
What?
Macklemore in the house.
What?
What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Brian, true or false? Jeremy Meeks.
Yeah, we were talking about this. This is that hunky felon that was trending not too long, maybe like a year ago or something, right?
It was like 3 years ago.
Was it really? Damn. I mean,
We're just getting wind of it.
He's a beautiful man. This does not activate my 15%.
Wow, you're just that racist.
Not even 5%?
No, I mean, the 15% gay is...
It's the face tats, isn't it?
Is it too much?
Does the teardrop?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think the tattoos are doing
he's too
anything.
masculine to activate my 15%.
Oh, Brian is a top in this gay scenario?
I mean, it's the only chance I have at being the top in my life.
Okay. Is to find yourself a bottom.
Yes. And I seek them out. Haven't found them. I haven't found anyone that's my bottom.
Yeah, they got to be like, if you're 15% gay, then how much gay do they have to be? I don't know the math here.
It's 115. They have to be 115% gay.
Wow.
I
That's
don't know what
asking
that
a lot.
means.
Wouldn't it be like 135?
I don't know how math
Or no,
works.
like 185% gay? Because, I mean, if
Oh, yeah. 100,
Makeup.
yeah, that makes sense. Because every relationship has to be 200%. That's the rule.
I think
Says
that's like what they engrave in things that you give to each other. Every relationship is 200%.
Jeremy Meeks, that's close to J Meeks. Is like J Meeks, Jaymarks? I'm stretching here.
Over cornified.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You need to sit your little sexy
What did he
ass
do?
down.
Does anyone know what the felony was?
The police probably just booked him for looking too good.
Yeah.
Probably.
Being too hot.
Arrested
Fucked
for
my
hot.
wife. He fucked my wife.
I just love that, like, the first line of Wikipedia is Jeremy Ray Meeks is an American convicted felon and fashion model.
Let's not mince words. First off,
Here's his record. Here's his
Yeah.
criminal record.
yeah, you know him primarily as convicted felon.
Yeah, I know him as primarily as a man with just captivating eyes.
He does have very pretty eyes.
So, anyways, but the answer is false. That's the first false on the show for me.
Wow,
Mainly because he's a man.
85% because he's
85% because he's a dude. Good answer, Brian.
Thank you.
DXQ International Noise Conspiracy.
Burrito's
Burrito.
favorite band.
Burrito's favorite band in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
This is not my favorite band
I've
in the
seen
whole
this
entire
band's
world.
name, but I don't know much about them. So
I see
was
the
hoping-
poster on your wall right now.
Pre-show, we were talking about Jet, and for some reason, I mean, I hadn't heard that band in a long time, but the sound sounded like this band. I was like, oh, like International Noise Conspiracy.
And what was their song?
I think their hit was called "Smash It Up."
There you go. That was number one. That was your trivia.
It's called Squand.
They were on Epitaph, so something.
Oh.
You were telling us that international is in parentheses.
Yeah. Their band name is The
Noise
International Noise
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy, and international is in parentheses.
I don't like it. I think it's
They weren't
dumb.
bad.
No, I know. I don't like the.
They wanted to be called.
Oh,
They wanted to be called the Noise Conspiracy, but
Which is a
there's
better
al-
name.
There was already another band.
Is that right? That's
named-
probably
That's probably what happened.
Possibly. Could be stylized.
Yeah, the Noise Conspiracy is a much better name than the International in parentheses Noise Conspiracy. But what do I know? They're from Sweden. Were we talking about Swedish people?
Swedes?
Swedish music?
Last time,
Yeah.
The Swedes?
the Swedes run music.
So, anyways, is that what we're listening to right now?
I'm not into it.
Art hates it. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I bet.
It's too cute. I bet the guy sounds like he's wearing a scarf.
I
Probably.
can't remember the name of the band, but it reminds me of another band. Let me look them up.
They all kind of sounded the same.
This is like glam rock.
Yeah. Listen to those guitars.
He's got too much attitude in his voice. I don't like it.
Reminds me of
Swedish.
Interpol. That's what it
Yeah,
reminds me of.
Interpol. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at.
But less drony. Wait, no, I'm thinking of the National. Never mind.
Oh, kind of
Not
like
the
the National too.
The International.
This is international.
Oh, I see. So the National is the National Noise
This
Conspiracy?
is national plus Interpol.
Damn.
All right, guys, that was double X Quantimino.
And on a bang.
Julio Tejas, financial advisors. When you gotta lose some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify your holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
And this is the news.
Hey, Arthur, this is little meta talk. Is this on one track?
No.
No, they got fired off.
Oh, okay. So you can take the... Because I said Julio Tejas at the same time as he did.
He stepped on Julio's dick.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Okay. That's what
We
I
leave
felt
it
like.
messy.
Yeah.
Sit your little sexy ass
We
down.
taping live. We streaming live. That's that's right, listeners. Every show's live.
Yeah, suck our dicks.
Live. Woman breaks into dentist and pulls 13 teeth from clueless patient.
What is this, amateur hour?
Yeah, this is a fucked up story.
Did you read it?
Yeah.
I read a little bit of it.
All right, tell me about it. I didn't read this
What
shit.
happened?
Burrito, I think you probably have a better grasp.
She was a disgruntled employee.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she worked at the
I think she
dentist.
used to work there. And then she broke in and sedated a patient and pulled a bunch of teeth out.
Damn.
No, I think like this guy came up to her and was like, knowing that she worked at a dentist's office and say I got a hurt tooth real bad. Do you mind taking care of it for me?
Was that right? or
They
you
break
just saying-
into the dentist's office. She's like, okay, I see the tooth. You're going to go to sleep.
Oh, the
Then
patient
takes-
was clueless that the woman didn't work at the dentist.
Are you just making stuff up, Gemini, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or was it that he got 13 teeth pulled that he didn't ask to get pulled?
I'm saying he asked for one, but she took 13.
I forget what I can't. It's actually, there's a paywall, so I can't even read this fucking shit.
Well,
I really hate that shit, to be honest with you,
sometimes
man.
that's how the news is. You know?
I hear you,
didn't have
man,
to pay
but
for
there's
that.
So that's
other
why-
places to go.
That's why we got to, just invent the news now.
Yeah, you're right. She looks rough.
So false, Brian?
This is absolutely false.
Wow, it's been an all false
But
day so far, ladies
consider-
and gentlemen.
Consider she does have
Free
anesthesia.
dental work.
She has anesthesia, and also when I first read this, I was like, I would love to get some teeth pulled for free. So
Yeah.
So in that sense, true.
You'd
I would
fuck her to have your teeth.
I would eat her
finger
box so that she could take some
Wow.
teeth out of my
I
mouth.
don't know, man.
Serious.
I'll just go to a dentist. I might just go to a dentist.
I second that.
The thousands of dollars I'm spending is better than eating this woman's box.
I might just go to the dentist.
Could I take a look at the box first?
Yeah, you gotta take a check. You gotta
Dude, look at it.
I know, but maybe it's just like perfect down there. Who knows?
I know. You know. The American people know. It's not.
True or
Okay.
false, burrito?
No, that's a false.
That's
Damn,
a false.
hard
Ten
false
four.
around.
Of course.
Mine wasn't a hard fault. Mine
His
was like
was
a quid pro
contingent
quo.
upon.
Yeah, it was a on a
dental
contingency
work.
basis.
You need to
Yeah,
sit your little
40%
sexy ass
box
down.
eating up front. I'll finish it after you take my teeth out.
40 up front, nice.
I give it some licks and then take my teeth out.
I'll give you four. I'll give you exactly 4 fingers. That's 40% of my fingers.
I thought you only used 6.
Yeah, I was wrong.
I'll give you 1.5 fingers. That's 40% of what I usually give.
There's just
Where
knuckle
did
in
you
there.
even come up with 6 fingers?
What? Well, I don't know. We were talking
6 figures,
Yeah,
6
fingers.
fingers.
I was really trying
He
to
was
squeeze that in.
6-finger hitter.
We had a good conversation about that DXQ though.
Sure.
Yeah.
Free heroin, cocaine, and meth handed outside of the Vancouver Police Department.
What is this, amateur hour?
Give me some backstories. I didn't read this.
They gave out drugs in front of the cop.
The police
The cop
station
store.
did, or
no, man.
some drug
Some
dealer?
drug advocacy group.
Yeah, it was a group. It was advocates.
Some dudes who love drugs were like, hey, let's go to the cop store and say, we got free drugs out here.
How did it pan out? Did someone
Cop
go to
store.
jail?
No, man, it's all legal.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, because I guess they legalized.
Decrimmed
it, right?
everything, so they go in
decrimmed.
front of the cop store and deal drugs. Why not?
That's kind of an expensive handout, though, or was there not that much handed out?
It was 3.5 grams of each drug.
Okay, there's several groups involved, but one of the groups, because there's like 3 different acronyms here. One of the groups is Drug User Liberation Front.
Hey.
DULF.
Not great.
DULF.
It's like MILF, but
Do you think that was a
great.
backronym, Arthur? They said, "Oh, look, we want to name this organization DULF."
Probably.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Like Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren, yeah.
Drug User Liberation Force Lundgren.
The group spent roughly $3,000 on drugs and distributed among 4 groups. We gave out more than the proposed threshold limit that's in Vancouver's proposed model. Yeah, anyways. Is this good? I say legalize drugs, but is it good to give it
For free?
Yeah.
I mean, willy-nilly seems fairly irresponsible because if you say, hey, free drugs, who's going to come get the free drugs? Probably the people who feel they need it the most.
Yeah.
And maybe they're like addicted to that shit.
All these people are addicted to drugs, and that's their business, but I don't know if we should just be giving it to them.
I think they were just trying to make a message. I mean, it's 3.5 grams. It doesn't seem like much at all.
Of each drug.
Yeah, but this is on top of the drugs they already have. These people already have drugs, and
No, they're out. That's why they got more.
Oh,
No,
did they
they
attach
wanted-
Mr. Happy Face cards to the samples?
No,
Is this what this is?
Simpson!
yeah, I don't know.
You're not into
legalize it.
I say legalize it.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of killing your little men, do new options mean men will have the responsibility for birth control?
There's that word again. Responsibility. What's that?
Now I got to bring this up, right? Mm-hmm. And then we'll talk about it.
Play the song.
Play the damn song.
I'm getting there. They got a little cinematic intro. So the band's like, damn it, we're in a punk rock band.
What is this?
You know
The
them.
next PX.
Oh, he gave you the band. Now you
I
have
was
to
going
give
to
us
say
a song.
Bremerton.
I don't.
Oh, sad.
That's the only song I know.
There you
is
go.
Mr. Bremerton.
How about it?
When this song came out, I felt it was very soft dick.
Yeah.
I still do, but I got a soft spot for it now.
Oh, really?
I mean,
is it like listening to What's My Age Again?
yeah, exactly. Exactly. It has the same hits.
That was around the time. All the growing up kind of songs.
Yeah, like fuck you, I'm not getting a job, mom.
So back to male birth control.
Sure.
If your significant other wanted you to get
removal.
on it,
Get
or,
on what?
or do one of the solutions, would
Which
you do
is
it? I guess you get to pick.
If there's a pill that'll make
There
my
is a pill.
like a Mountain
There's
Dew
a gel.
pill, like
There's
a
a-
Mountain Dew pill.
Yeah, and there's also the snip, the temporary
Snip seems
snip.
a little bit aggressive.
I think
if
they just
can
clip
take...
it down.
No, they don't.
No, it's a temporary. It's like reversible.
Well, they still fuse it shut. What? They just recut it and then.
yeah.
sew
There's a
that
chance that it
powder.
won't work after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems a little too invasive, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like a daily that I can take with my vitamins and like a Mountain Dew pill.
I hate to sound like I'm.
The Mountain Dew weed pill.
Yeah, Mountain Dew weed. If there was a Mountain Dew weed pill,
Make it so much easier.
all dudes would be taking it all the time. No, babe, it's for birth control. This is for both of us.
Yeah.
Like a multivitamin.
Yeah.
What if the pill like does to us what it does to women? Which I hate to take the side of the woman, but apparently
Sure.
it makes them fat,
Crazy.
cranky, sad,
Makes
all
them
those
crazy.
things.
Well, it does fuck with your hormones. That's what it's supposed to do.
So it would
think
fuck
if
with
they
our
made-
hormones?
No, if they
It
made
would
a
just make us
dude's pill,
hornier.
yeah, it would
And
give you
angrier?
like
Oh yeah,
more
we'd get,
raging
like,
boner.
No, we'd be angrier.
Hulk smash.
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah,
but your hormones, does that affect your sperm supply? I guess it does.
air supply.
I would take it as long as like the side effects.
So you
weren't-
would pick the pill.
Well, there's a rubbing gel that you can put on your shoulders. That seems.
I thought that was funny that you have to
That's
rub it on your shoulders.
That's a group activity.
That just sounds like such a dog's move, right? Like you rub it on your shoulders so you don't rub it off.
Rub it off. Is that a?
No, so you don't.
It's
get
like
it,
a dog. You know when you put
it
medicine
like
on
in
a
the
dog.
back of their head
Yeah, the back of their neck, so they can't get
because
to
they never
it.
touch it.
So it's like the shoulders. It's like that's why you're rubbing the gel there. I feel like you can rub it anywhere.
I thought it's because there's special sperm uptake cells in your shoulders.
That is some dumb shit. Oh, maybe.
You know? You don't
Yeah.
know that. Science knows
Science.
that. Maybe there's like some secret fucking
Science.
nerve endings
Of why you
that
do it on your
trigger your
shoulders?
ball sacks.
I'd like to know the real answer.
That's what it is. There's secret fucking nerve endings that trigger your ball sacks, but they only found in your shoulders. And what this gel does is it kills them. It kills your nerves.
Yeah.
Just your
It's
ball
one-
nerves, though.
One long nerve cell that starts at your balls and ends at your shoulders.
That's why it's called head and shoulders. Starts at your dickhead, goes all over your shoulders.
That Slam said he had shoulders.
Slam shit on shoulders.
Yeah, there was
It's ball wash. It's just called ball wash. Dude, I bet you could sell so much fucking ball wash.
What, it just like makes you
No, you
infertile?
just no. This is like
It's a generic
this
product.
is a product. It's just
Like, the purpose of it is just to
body
wash your balls
It's
with it.
body wash, but it's called ball wash.
Specifically for your balls.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be good. Because it's just like
Just have a whole line of ball care.
ball wash.
It is like
It had to have
ball
some eucalyptus in
lotions.
there. What would be in it? Eucalyptus.
Tea tree.
Yeah.
Oh, a little tingle.
Ooh, yeah.
Tea tree tingle?
Ooh.
Some peppermint.
Dude, we're getting all kinds of. Your balls are shrinking into your body.
No, man, it's dilating those
The ball pupils.
vessels, man.
Is it just me, or is it just I feel like shrinking your balls it's a nice thing. It feels good. Anytime I like my balls are shrunk up, I feel better.
Like when you're emptying them?
And then maybe that too. But even if I'm like I jump into a cold body of water, I always feel refreshed. Anytime my nuts are smaller.
The nuts do carry a lot of heat.
That's what it is.
So
And they stick.
the relief of that heat is soothing.
And maybe I just don't like my balls. Maybe I like them to be small.
Damn it, God, could you balance the scales? Trade you some ball for dick.
Speaking
Ball
of
for
milk,
dick?
milky fluids, mom makes face mask out of her breast milk to bond with her newborn baby. A mom who made a DIY face mask made out of breast milk to help her tot with acne took to TikTok to share how she did it, and it quickly racked up more than 4.2 million views. I don't really have an opinion about this. I just wanted to talk about titty milk for a little bit.
Sure.
Would you guys, if you had an acne problem like in high school, would you have
Been like, hey, mom.
Hey,
Give
Mom.
me some of that titty milk, you know what I mean?
Is this human breast milk?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
also I don't even
hers.
know how she did it though.
You just kind of dry out all the,
Into a mold?
It's kind of like a pudding top.
like a pudding skin.
Yeah.
We were talking about pudding skin. Were we talking about breast milk pudding skin?
Oh yeah, I think we have talked about.
This is what it is.
Wait,
Oh,
we were
okay.
talking about breast milk pudding
Yeah, I
skin.
don't
weren't
remember
we?
the context,
We willed it
We
into
were talking
existence.
about breast milk. That's the context.
We willed it into existence.
I didn't know this could like help acne, and I didn't know babies had acne either.
Guys,
Maybe it doesn't.
it doesn't.
What do you mean? It
She's
doesn't
just-
help.
I think she's just crazy.
It looks insane, dude. Like the regular
Process
ones,
alone.
the regular masks like this are already creepy, and the fact that it's like her titty milk and she's draping it over her baby's face, her sleeping baby's face.
Yeah.
Look how peaceful this little baby is with.
Now it got titty milk pizza. It got a titty milk pita on its face.
So, Brian, would you take
I know.
a face mask made of breast milk from a nun?
Absolutely would.
Oh.
Because you know it's immaculate breast milk.
Yeah. Fans insist Nun looks 2 decades younger because she lives. Fans, yeah. I
Tell me
know.
about this fans.
This part bothers me about
Tell me
this.
about fans.
You know what? You're right. There's so many other things that bother me about this
Yeah.
story.
We can go deep on
Only-
it, but
Let me. Fans insist Nun looks 2 decades younger because she lives without men.
Again,
Well, there's the
fans.
Brian trigger
where's
right
this,
there.
Where's this
Okay.
fans?
this
First-
is on TikTok.
Let me
first
just
off.
tell you the first
TikTok
trigger.
fans. Okay.
Yeah.
First trigger is the fan insisting she has fans. Second is that Second is that she lives without men, so she looks younger. Third is she look two decades younger? I mean,
I thought she looked like a 50-year-old. If I'm
she's
being
55
honest.
years old, and they're saying she looks 30, and she at least looks 47.
Yeah, let's split the difference here. You guys are grading on a curve if you're telling her she looked like 30.
Pirate hooker.
There's nothing that like older women like doing than telling other older women that they look young.
Yeah.
I mean,
Their favorite pastime is
They
blowing
just-
smoke up their ass.
they're just all telling each other they look young, and it's
Yeah, how
like
haven't
none of
they-
you do.
How many comments have you seen? Is like hasn't aged a day.
Yeah, which is always horse shit.
Yeah.
They've always aged many days.
Yeah, cumulative.
How about Lisa Loeb, Brian? Has she aged?
Oh, you know what? That is one that hasn't aged a lot. I think she's very hot.
Lisa Loeb.
She's in that new Geico commercial that sucks.
Brian's the one wiping his eyes, and they're like, why are you crying? And Brian's like,
Why are you
dude,
crying?
it's an allergy.
The thing, I'd like to talk about
Those
that Geico
commercials
commercial.
do suck.
Well, no, because that joke has been done for the past
Which one?
millennia. It was like the whole like, there's something in my eye because this person's crying, and they're like, no, it's actually dust. It's actually onion.
Is this a 50-50 crowd of who's seen it? The Geico commercial with Lisa Loeb?
I've seen it.
All right, 75%. Gemini Jackson's the only one.
There's something in
I've
my
seen
eye
it.
jokes.
Oh,
I'm just
100%.
Yeah,
So
it's,
what were
it's a
we
lame
getting
joke.
at?
It's a lame joke, but it's a $1 billion insurance company going after a fucking milquetoast audience.
That's true. My bad.
you
It's
saying
probably
Brian's
hilarious.
milquetoast?
No, he's not because he didn't appreciate the joke. Milquetoast people would like
Laugh
that's
their ass off
hilarious.
about it. Hey, I thought it was
The
hilarious.
Geico has had
You
some,
thought it was hilarious.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying. that.
I bet you did.
It's okay if
No,
you
it just
did.
made me think about Lisa Loeb, though.
Lisa Loeb is hot, though.
You know what I mean?
I mean, she's cute. She's like, I mean, y'all know that like mousy women, and she's
Sure.
like mousy grandma.
She's like the mousy queen.
She is mouse queen. The
Mouse
queen
queen?
mouse.
Yeah.
She's Queen Mouse.
So we're going to do
you
great for
guys-
radio?
Are you guys really crowning her Queen Mouse?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
She got a crack in her windshield. Hold on. Hold on.
She got a crack in her butt.
Geico lets you file a claim online, over the phone, or with their app.
Is that right?
That makes me want to say, stay.
hold on.
Are you crying?
The cameraman's crying, or the boom operator.
Geico. Great service.
And he says, no, there's something in my
I'm
eye.
rewinding it. Here we go. We'll
Oh,
listen
sorry.
to it.
Are you crying?
No, there's pollen.
Geico.
She should have said, "Are you Brian?"
Are
Yes,
you?
I am.
Not be trying.
He fucking unwraps his fingers, takes
Dude,
his
you're gonna-
glove off.
You're going to finger
Oh,
blast that
dude, you're like
audition lady?
you're like the George Costanza of pornography.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You do finger close-ups.
What's that? What is that thing? There's some
model
show
episode?
where it's like someone has like gloves and they're like a hand model and they keep like Vaseline in a glove.
Yeah,
Is that something in a
that's
movie?
something. I feel like that's something.
That's what I do.
That's what you do. But it's just semen.
IRL.
Just my own.
You just bust a nut in your hand and then put a glove over it so you can be closer to your little men.
I have to rub it in.
Yeah, and it's because my master plan is to impregnate someone with my fingers, and that's the closest I'm gonna. That's the best chance I have.
That's creepy, man.
That's creepy, man.
That's the only way I can do it.
Dude, I saw this video of a gecko shedding and eating its own skin. And that's reminding me of this right now.
Molting? Is it molting?
It's molting.
My fingers molting.
Yeah, but it's
Not really molting
It's
because
not
it's not
really
your
molting.
skin.
It's not your skin.
It's more like when that girl in elementary school would like put glue on her fingers and peel it off.
100%. It's pudding skin.
That's what it is. Put its skin made out of your jizz. But before we move on, Brian McFly, the nun on TikTok, who
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
30, true or false?
True, but she's not. She doesn't look 30.
Agree.
I would say, look, you don't look 30, but
Let me crack the code.
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
Brian, code crackers.
yeah, this
No,
is.
you have to make that more for the audio. It's like, let me crack the code.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rubbing two fingers or fingers together.
yeah.
You have to listen very closely.
The world's
Yeah.
smallest violin.
This nun is mouse grandma. She's a mouse.
She's Mouse
mousy
Bay as
grandma.
well, huh?
She's the poor man's Lisa Loeb.
That's right.
She's God's Lisa Loeb.
Oh,
I mean, she has jowls. You can't be 30 with jowls.
Agree.
Anyways,
Burrito, agree or disagree?
true or false?
I didn't see her.
Okay.
Oh, no.
that's a cop out.
No, but
Now
true
you
or
got to give us
false,
an answer.
30-year-olds don't have jowls.
Oh, true.
True.
That was a layup, dude. I mean, that was an easy.
Slam,
That was an
goddamn
easy true.
dunk.
But all right.
But she has jowls, so Brian's disputing the age, although
Very true. I'll
Gil
do it.
hunted.
To Brian, age is only a number.
That's kind of what the...
The Geico commercial was about, the pollen in your eye.
Yeah.
Age is just pollen in his eye.
Age is just pollen in Brian's eye.
You say
That age is only a number.
Are you Brian?
Yes, I am.
Brian.
pollen.
Arthur?
Arthur?
Speaking of
Fuckable nuns.
Yeah.
Academics rush to defend teacher who taught pornography literacy.
What'd she say?
It's okay to touch yourself and see how different body parts feel, but it's best to only do it in private, the narrator of the cartoon says.
That's pretty good advice.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. What do you guys see?
I'm okay with it because somebody needs to tell these kids something because parents aren't doing it.
And I mean, my parents told me that my wiener was bad, so I'm glad
Well, they're
someone's...
not wrong. You got a trash dick is what they were saying.
I wish that were... I would have been less traumatized if they just told me I had a weird dick.
You got a garbage dick, Brian.
Are your balls above your...
They are, dude.
The Franks are above the beads are above the Frank. You got a garbage dick.
So yeah, it's just one of those educationals. It wasn't very explicit,
I
but
mean, I feel like
it was on the topic of sex ed.
It's a very touchy topic, but I feel like it should be tackled at a school level.
I think these were like first graders though, so a little on the younger side.
I don't know, man. How soon? Plus, they're more receptive when they're younger. Like if you tell a person in 4th grade this is weird to touch your dick,
I think at that point he's probably already touched his
pulled
dick.
his dick off.
I don't think I touched my... I mean, I don't remember...
You've touched your dick.
I touched my dick, but I wasn't like... I wasn't
the beginning
jerking
of
off.
time. You've been holding on to your dick.
But I wasn't jerking it until like 8th
No, you're
grade.
just edging it.
I didn't even start edging until 8th grade.
I started edging in 8th grade.
Did you have to wear a chastity belt?
Yeah, Daddy wouldn't.
He kept the key.
Daddy kept the key. Yeah.
8th grade feels late to me.
It was late. I wanted to starting when I was like 11 or 12. But I was like I was saving myself for Jesus for a long time.
That is willpower of a very young man.
Yeah, I did
That's insanity to me.
I was just scared.
You
I was
couldn't
scared.
pull me away from my dick at that age.
Yeah,
scared that you would love it.
Yeah, I would just, to give into temptation and,
That's resolve, man.
My brother was touching his dick. He told me around that time he was
Not
like,
bad.
what he would do is he would like rub his hard dick up against a wall. He
Sure.
just kind of like fuck the wall. He was
Dry
like,
hump the drywall.
yeah. He was like, you should try it.
The glory
I was
wall.
like, no, sir. Jesus says
Jesus
nay.
would not approve of me dry humping the drywall.
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
So yeah, it would have been nice to have.
You ever tried dry humping the drywall?
Yeah, if some sexy ass teacher would have told me it was okay, I would have liked that.
Sure.
If some sexy ass wall came around the corner.
I'm not gonna try to fuck a wall, but if a sexy ass wall comes walking around the corner, what's a man supposed to do?
Where have you been all my life? You sexy ass wall. Ooh, look at them lines.
Ooh, is that an arch?
Jesus, a flying buttress? You scant. Slam citizens. Burrito's always dreamed of being a Japanese baseball player, despite not being Japanese and most interested in the, quote, bases loaded part of the game because he thinks that's when he can grab a beer. Knocking these headlines out of the park, this is Burrito's Nippon News. Segment within a segment within a segment.
Kanpai, bitches.
Kanpai, bitches.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Speaking of Japanese baseball, there was a killing machine that appeared at a Japanese baseball stadium that had Dragon Quest fans thrilled.
What's Dragon Quest?
I have no
Is this an
idea.
anime?
What is a killing machine or Dragon Quest?
What is baseball?
What is Japanese baseball?
There's a Dragon Quest video game. I think it's a mobile game.
Was this on Super
And-
Nintendo?
No, I think it's a
He said
mobile
it's a
game.
mobile game.
Super Nintendo was mobile.
Was it?
Yeah, you could disconnect it and put it in your car and bring
Some
it to your
point.
friend's house.
Okay.
And moved.
Right. He has a point, fellas.
Thanks, guys.
It was technically mobile.
So there's a robot that's in Dragon Quest.
Robot.
He's a killing machine. But at this baseball game, he threw out the first pitch.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And it was really fast, too. It was a 123.7 mile an hour fastball
It's actually pretty fast.
to the Cebu Lions catcher,
He had to
Kome
catch that
Fujisawa.
No, it went straight in his butthole.
Seriously.
Oh,
That's at least 30 miles an hour faster than he's used to catching.
Went through his glove and ended up in his ass. Isn't that crazy?
Rip.
Yeah, it's all
R.I.P.
cartoony. You know, right when the ball hits that glove, it just goes into his arm and just ends up. Yeah. Ooh.
I thought the cool thing was, or the funny thing is that the robot didn't actually move. It's just like a statue.
So it was like a batting practice ball thrower?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, like a batting.
I hate your
practice
story
ball
even
thrower.
more.
Yeah, man.
I got disappointed immediately when it
was
actually
garbage.
wasn't a machine that killed people. That'd be a much cooler story.
In the Dragon Quest game, he has like laser guns. Like, what makes him a killing machine?
Mother, it's a mobile.
He's
It's
got
a
a
mobile
katana.
game.
The Super Nintendo game is a mobile game?
Yes.
Super mobile game.
Yeah.
He's got a katana.
So he goes around slashing other
So what does
robots
this
or
have to
people?
do with baseball?
Or he's one of the bad guys?
I
Maybe
have
it's
no
sponsored.
idea. It was a cross-promotion event between the Cebu Lions and the mobile game Dragon Quest Walk.
But look, why are these people? He's like, they're the killing machine's friends that are with him, or his handlers. They're wearing black bags over their head. Look at this.
Because they're executioners.
Oh, I see. Execution. Yeah, that's okay.
No, that's from a tradition.
Why is that?
Bullshit.
It's a
So
costume, man.
that's from a
Sexy ass
tradition
down.
called Kuroko.
Yes.
It's like a stagehand involved in traditional kabuki performances, and
Their faces are
all,
distracting.
the all
not
black
part of the
outfits
play.
are supposed to be like I am invisible. So everyone
It's
just
like,
kind of
you know how stagehands
goes along with
we're
that.
all black.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
They just have an
honestly,
official-
if I were watching a show, I'd be like, this wouldn't like make me not think of the stagehand. It wouldn't make him invisible to me. I'd be like, why the fuck is that creepy person with a bag on
Yeah.
stage right now?
Yeah, why am I terrified right now?
Yeah.
Just think back to what Burrito told you.
What's
and
that?
Feel educated. What he just said.
Well, now I'm going to be educated, but I'm still going to be distracted. I'm going to be like, this is not. Anyways, you're
Yeah,
right.
you'll probably just be thinking, yeah, that's what
Maybe
Burrito
in
was
the
telling
right
me about.
context, you wouldn't even see him.
Maybe you're the guy with the bag over his head.
Maybe I have a problem. Maybe I'm the
you
problem.
have the bag over your head.
Maybe metaphorically, I have a bag over my head. I'm not open.
Physically.
What?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe you're a drone delivering.
Yeah, so speaking of scary robots, flying beef bowls, what's not to like? Yoshinoya
Flying
completes
saucers.
drone delivery of its signature gyudon.
What's that?
Beef.
It's like a beef bowl, yeah.
Does it fly?
Like a
Yes.
saucer? It's a flying saucer.
These delivery drones flew a 3.2 mile course over a bay and an empty high school athletic field carrying its delicious cargo.
Payload.
It took a little over 10 minutes to get there. It landed on the roof, and these medical workers got to have some hot lunch.
There was someone that was named Brian McFly in this flying beef bowl story.
Really?
Oh, yeah, the hot lunch. Was it the delivery of the hot Yoshinoya lunch named Brian McFly? It could be the Brian McFly meal, but
What do you mean?
What are you talking
you're
about?
being delivered on a drone, man.
Are you calling me a
Oh.
hot lunch?
Yeah, a whole snack.
Oh, that's
Wow.
nice. You're calling me sexy. That's
You're
nice.
like
Thank
a,
you.
you're
Art.
like a hot lunch.
Wow, that's I appreciate that.
It's a new way
Like
to
a
put
hot
it.
lunch on a cold day.
I thought
Really?
you were gonna roast me, but really you just complimented me, and that's
Yeah.
really sweet.
Your signature gyudon.
You a whole beef bowl.
You're a flying
Apparently.
beef bowl.
You a flying beef bowl.
Do you think he could be a pulled pork specialty sandwich?
You tell me.
Japan's first pulled pork specialty store opens in Tokyo.
Oh.
It's called Toasty Guys.
Good name.
Yeah, I like it.
I always think it's cool seeing American food in other countries because, like, here when we see ethnic food, people always go in, they're like, I mean, that's not real Chinese food or that's not real Japanese food. You know what I mean?
There is no real American food except for American cheese. And even that's not real cheese. What other
So whenever American
foods do we
food gets
got?
put into other countries, like, I like seeing how they
Interpret it.
interpret this food and change it to fit the tastes of their customers.
He likes going to other countries and eating American food. He's like, this isn't how we make it in America.
They got some cool flavors. So they got 18 different types of pulled pork sandwiches. They got
Seems excessive.
gorgonzola.
I would
They
say
got mushroom.
It's like 14 ingredients, just like
Limit your
changed
menu.
up.
No. It's like each pulled pork sandwich has one topping that goes with it.
oh,
and you get to pull.
You get to pull the pork.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Self-pulled
But they
You pull
got
the pork.
They got some unique ones here,
Pull
like
your own pork?
mayo corn.
Mayo corn. It's like
Yeah,
peppercorn.
It's like corn in a
ranch.
cup in pulled pork.
Oh,
Yeah, or pineapple
Jesus.
topping.
pulled pork make a cum taste.
Potato
Not bad.
salad.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's like Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got tamago.
Sure.
You can get it with
Egg.
with egg on it.
I like all these.
Yeah, and then they also have some like bowls. So they got pulled pork taco rice and pulled pork yakisoba
Okay.
and trash can nachos.
Uh-oh. With pulled pork on
Yeah.
them?
Oh.
I assume.
Yeah, so it looks pretty cool. So if you're, if you're in the
If
area,
you're craving some pork, get to pulling. Pulled pork.
get to that toasty guys.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm wondering what happens if you eat too many pulled pork sandwiches.
Jesus.
You might be able to get a job with this next company that's just starting up. You can now rent fat people in Japan.
Love it.
I mean, why not?
They're rare, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah. So in recent years in Japan, the rent-a-person industry has really blossomed. So you can like rent a middle-aged dude. You can rent a sister.
I'm into that.
We were going to DXQ on that, and I totally forgot.
Renting a sister.
No. How
Renting
niece,
people?
Oh, yeah.
How step-niece porn isn't as prevalent as stepsister porn.
And my theory was it's not as bad, so there's not as much of a taboo, so there's not as much porn. It's not as sexy because it's not as bad to fuck your niece as opposed to fucking your daughter. I mean, what do you think about that theory? Does that hold any water?
I was saying it's not as much of a fantasy because it's not as deeply ingrained in the ethos of people. You're not
Oh,
around
they're not
your,
even thinking about it.
Yeah, you're not around your cousins as much as you're around your,
Oh, so
your
you're saying
siblings.
Anyway,
Dude, we just
people.
got railroaded.
Nobody wanted to engage. We come to the table with ideas, and we just want honest conversation. We put our heart on the table.
We give and we give and we give, and nothing.
I just
shit in our
don't think you
mouths.
gave Burrito enough time to put in his 2 cents.
No, he said he was clearly doing a segue.
Within a segment?
Within a segment.
Within a segue.
within a segue.
Segue within a segue.
All right, go ahead. Fat people in Japan. All right. Rent a
Always
sister.
pay outside.
The company is called Debukari.
Debukaki.
Debu means fat,
Of course.
and Kariru means rent. So they
Very
got
explicit. Debu, which means fat.
Genius
and
name.
Kari, which means rent.
Rent a fat. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, excuse me. I'd like to rent a fat, please.
Oh no, we're Debu Kari. You're gonna want
Oh, okay.
yeah
Next door.
next door.
they got 3 weight classes.
Jesus.
They got over 220 pounds,
Not bad.
over 275, and over 330.
That's what. Now we're talking.
Hey.
That's what I would rent.
Now we starting Twitch channels of this lady just eating.
Mukbang.
This isn't like anything erotic. This isn't an escort
right.
service.
Hey, now.
Is there a rule against?
I like that. It's just everyone harmonizes off of someone's indecisiveness about something, and then just the 4-part harmony. That's a sketch.
That's a great sketch idea.
Yeah, and you don't even have to have it end at anything. It just ends with the.
It just fades out. Credits.
Sure, I'll have the hot dog. It's like something like it ends with you making a decision.
Yeah.
So Debukari's goal is to promote progression away from an era where being fat had a negative image, and asserts
And
that
making
in
some fucking
Japan
money.
That's fucking bullshit. I mean,
it takes skill to reach a weight over 100 kilograms.
oh, okay.
And we fighters out here too.
That's such a like a.
You're
That's
trying to get it.
That's so not what they're. I mean, first of all, they're like making like a spectacle,
condition.
a spectacle out of these fat people, and they're making money off of it. And now they're pretending like they're doing some social good.
Well, here
Fuck
you
me.
go. So the business reason to rent a fat person
There it is.
is to get them as extras or plus size models in photo shoots
Okay.
or TV and movie filming. But you can also rent them for personal non-business purposes. and they give you some options here or some ideas of why you would want to do that.
Yeah.
So
Why would I want to do that?
Hey, can you walk my dog for me?
Yeah.
If you want help eating a crazy large portion menu
God.
item at a restaurant,
Yeah.
Hey,
I
obviously.
would love to. That's our dream fucking job right there. Hey, are you gonna finish that?
Yeah, you gonna finish that?
Hey, are you gonna finish
get
that?
paid for it?
Yeah, Mr. Hare, are you gonna finish that? Plus tips.
What else do these people do?
Yeah, Art's
if
interested
you want
now.
help picking out a present for someone who is also heavyset,
Oh, dude, this is hilarious. Hey,
If you're doing
fat. What do you
cosplay-
think you would
Yeah.
like?
What do fat people like? You speak for all fat people.
Yeah.
if you're
don't
doing
know, Doctor
cosplay
Who.
and want someone to dress as a heavyset character from the series,
Rent a Santa.
if you want someone to stand by you when you take a picture so you look thinner,
Oh my God.
I love that.
Not to be all progressive and all, but this is getting worse and worse. I mean,
I love that.
I do love it, but
if you have a problem and you want advice from a
I'll
heavyset
solve
person
it.
Check
about
out
it,
the hook.
and the last one, if you want someone to play on a seesaw with you.
what?
If you want to win seesaw,
well, no, you'd lose, right?
Bring
You'd
a
get-
ringer.
You'd get catapulted.
no, you'd fucking beat these kids off the seesaw so you can have it to yourself.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So for non-business uses, they charge $19 an hour, and the entire
Less
fee
than I
is
thought a
paid.
fat person would go for.
Yeah, that's fucking cheap.
The
You can
entire
move some
fee
weight
is
at that.
paid to the heavyset person.
They're moving weight.
This doesn't seem like a valid business model.
Sit your little sexy
Yeah,
ass down.
19. How much are they paying these fatties?
No, all the money goes to them.
Oh, it does.
And then this is
Yeah.
apparently a volunteer matchmaking service. Oh, maybe they make money on the business stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
they got
that's
an
just for
agency
non-business. Yeah.
But if you
Imagine
just
being a
wanna-
fat agent. Not a fat agent, but a fat agent.
Yeah, like that. You're a broker of lard. Like you move weight. You literally move weight.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
You know,
Yeah.
Hard.
Speaking of moving weight, booze made from wood coming soon in Japan.
Some
Yeah.
fermented wood now.
Wood booze. Yeah.
What kind of wood do they use?
wormwood?
Babinga.
Yeah, babinga.
Babinga
Yeah,
or
maybe
not?
they use babinga.
Look, they use babinga.
Do they use babinga?
No, they don't. I
Dang,
think
man.
they use,
I
let's
think the
see, I
segment's
can't
over.
remember.
Yeah, let's just go on.
Don't
It
say
sounds
pine.
interesting.
Don't say bamboo. Don't say some basic
They
stuff,
use
man.
wormwood.
Yeah, wormwood, I would believe.
Is wormwood a wood?
Yeah.
It says they're
For
planning
absinthe.
on using the Kuromoji, Sugi,
Of course.
Mizunara, and
Of
cherry
course.
trees of Tokigawa town in Saitama Prefecture.
Of course. Locally grown trees.
It's a whiskey-like and fruity-tasting drink. Or those are
Yes.
two separate ones, but that sounds good. I'll try it. I would try it. I would relapse on this wood liquor.
Yeah, it combines two of your favorite things.
What's
liquor and wood.
15%.
15% of your
Yeah.
two favorite things.
True.
Apparently, alcohol from wood is generally toxic
Also,
and
let's
doesn't
put it in
taste
there.
very good. But this company has, purported to develop a way to make it non-toxic and delicious.
Sounds like garbage. I'm not believing that. Probably tastes like shit.
Are you trying
try
not
it.
to die? You're not drinking this?
Nah.
On a dare? I'm
I bet
drinking
it tastes
the
like
fuck
shit.
out of
I'm
this.
just saying. I'll try
I bet
it.
it doesn't taste like
But
shit.
I said
I
it
believe
tastes
in
like shit.
science.
But he said generally, so everybody's just going to be like, it's different.
I bet
But
you'd be like,
it's
oh,
probably
give me some of that tree shit.
life changing.
Give me some of that tree shit for the rest of my life.
Y'all
huh?
ever had Malort?
Oh. That fucking shit out of take varnish off a table?
Yeah. Anyways, that's what it's making me. I bet it tastes like Malort.
Is it like Everclear?
No. It's got it's pungent.
Oh, it's the main ingredient in absinthe.
Oh,
Wormwood?
Malort.
so both of them in there.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Anything else about the wormwood?
That was
That's it.
that was the Japanese news. Back to the rest of the world.
But before we leave Japan,
Of course, let's go back to Japan real quick.
no, we're still on the runway. Japan just shattered the internet speed record of 319 terabits per second.
It's fast.
That's some top secret nerd shit.
That's some top secret nerd shit.
Let's put things into perspective by me admitting to y'all that in my new apartment, I have 50 megabytes per second.
That's like average.
Oh, is that all right?
That's 20 times worse than what the burritos got.
Damn.
I actually went to our Slack
20.
channel and I searched what your advice was, and
Yeah.
I went against it.
Of course.
It got 50, but it streams. It streams my Wheel of Fortune episodes. So
Hey,
You don't need to even stream those, man. You get them over the air.
that's right. But I mean, sometimes I'm busy at 6:30 on a
Sit your
weekday.
little sexy ass down.
DVR.
I don't have one.
yeah, just
Make one.
stream it. Oh shit, just make one. Make yourself a DVR so you can get Wheel of Fortune anytime
Do you get your
want.
Wheel of Fortune off Netflix or something?
Like a fucking
I know it's
bot?
on there.
I said that, but I kind of lied. There are sub episodes on there, but I haven't really explored them. What it is? It might be.
They're
special
older. I've
episodes.
seen those episodes.
They're
older.
reruns. That's what
They're
bothers
from
me. is the reruns.
2019.
Yeah, when you had an audience.
Yeah.
But anyway, so more about this.
So fast speeds, I don't think a lot of things don't go this fast. So
No.
I don't see. I think it's more of a bandwidth pipeline thing.
They're fast
that
like
nobody
insect.
slows down.
They're fast like insect.
Yeah, I think it's beyond fast for right now, but maybe it'll catch up.
Well, I mean, like the amount of transfer between data centers is massive.
Yeah, I could see
So,
that. If you
you
had
know,
two matching ends that could
Exactly.
handle that,
Exactly.
that'd be impressive.
Backbone shit.
Yeah, things that usually take like an hour or more, like
Oh.
down to like minutes.
Seconds.
It'd be seconds, dog.
Seconds, dog.
That's crazy.
That's out of control.
You know what else is crazy?
What else?
An out of control monkey breaks into a liquor store and drinks bottles of Kahlua.
I mean,
I
are we surprised by this? Monkeys are fucking. They're
They're
loose
just tiny
cannons.
humans.
and
Do you
they
remember the
love
last monkey
alcohol.
or animal that went ape?
That sounds
in a-
like the dude, man.
Oh yeah, he's drinking his White Russians.
that was the
Yeah.
monkey's name. Actually, I didn't
White
realize that.
Russians?
It's like
No, the
your
dude.
opinion, man.
You didn't catch that?
I didn't.
I made
The
that
monkey's
part up.
name was the dude.
His name is the dude now. If we adopted him,
We're fucking sending 74 cents a day to this monkey so he can keep up with his Kahlua habit.
there you go. I'm sure we can arrange that.
The only time we adopt things is if they're animals that are addicted to liquor.
Didn't we have another monkey story somewhat recently?
Yeah.
We had the girl feeding the monkeys Cheetos. That's not the one I'm thinking of. We had the alligator, or wait, it was a monitor lizard that was
Oh,
like
no, it was
scaling the
the
convenience store.
Paralegal who jumped over into the monkey cage.
Yeah, that was one of them, but I'm talking about another drinking monkey.
The glory hole monkey.
There's the glory hole
have a
monkey.
lot of monkey
yeah,
stories,
They were
I mean-
apes. But this one was about the monkey that had gotten arrested like 7 times.
Oh yeah.
I forgot his name though, and it was a really good name.
Curious George.
Nah, it was something like they thought like he's a character in the town.
Yeah, you're right. I don't remember
The
his
town
name.
drunk.
Yeah, he's like a drunk monkey that just steals people's alcohol and gets himself arrested.
The dude monkey in this story is a macaque.
yeah.
Isn't that how you say it?
Macaque?
Macaque?
Tell us about these monkeys.
They call me
M-A-C-A-Q-U-E.
Barry. Barry McCacknia.
Speaking
Barry
of burying
McCack.
your cock, a movie about a woman being impregnated by a car just won the Palme d'Or at Cannes.
Wow. The
Titan.
whole golden door.
Titan? I think you would say
mean,
Titan.
It's French. The movie is French, so that's how you would pronounce it.
Titan.
It's a sci-fi body horror film by filmmaker Julia Bryan.
Ducournau.
Yeah,
Ducournau.
it looked fun. It kind of
It does. It
reminded
looks
me of
cool.
like Tetsuo, the Iron Man.
Yeah, it looked well shot. There's like it's very colorful.
It just had
and
like weird ideas going on
weird,
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah, why not?
She fucks a car, and that's fun.
I feel like that's every kid's dream.
There's a lot of like dirty looking.
It's Keezy
I don't know,
dudes.
the
there's a lot of
babies
dirty
like
looking
Hot Wheels?
lesbians in the trailer.
Wait, what are you saying, Burrito?
Are the babies like Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
They just shoot out.
They just
Remember
get
that
out from a
plop out.
ramp.
Do you remember that one cartoon where it was like the dude that would
loop-de-loops
turn
out?
into a car?
What was that?
The dude that would turn into a car was an animation.
Transformers.
It wasn't Transformers. His hands would like turn into the wheels.
To the wheels.
And it would spread out and kind of look like a Pontiac.
And his dick would go around and be a muffler.
Thunderbird. Yeah.
He shoots smoke out of his dick.
Nobody.
I vaguely remember it, but now it's kind of terrifying to me to picture that. A man turning into a car.
I don't like it either.
And then people getting in and driving. Where are the
Knight Rider?
How
rules?
about drawers of food?
You tell me.
Woman bemuses people by showing off mom's cupboard of food that never goes off. This is from, obviously, I said mom, but never goes off apparently means expires. Or to go off is just expire in British speak. So anyways, it's just some TikTok that went viral of a woman who like went out and bought McDonald's and pizza and put it in drawers and just showed how that it never goes bad because it's all chemicals. I took offense to it for Arthur. I was like, Arthur would not like people besmirching fast food in this manner. And Arthur, why don't you take it from here?
I didn't read the story. Are we talking about how like Big Macs don't expire after like 100 years?
Yeah. when someone tells you that, they say, "Oh, you eat that shit." Well, guess what? It never expires. Do you get a little mad, a little angry?
It doesn't bother me really.
Why?
Because he got the fucking BTS meal on sale.
Yeah.
Okay?
It costs far less than trying to strive
that
to get this
BTS
real
hack.
stuff.
I'm here getting this BTS meal off menu. I got the spicy nuggets.
Yeah. So you don't take effect. You know that it's bad for you and it's not good.
Yeah, it really doesn't cross my mind as much as most people.
I feel like it has more to do with the sugar than anything.
Oh, it's like it's a preservative.
Yeah.
I think if you put it in stuff like that where there's not any moisture, then it's just going to stay like that.
Good point.
Yeah, it's going to go through you.
All right. Well, Arthur, I was trying to trigger you. I just want to get you pissed,
He
dude.
doesn't
One day I want
know
to get you to just.
the gimmicks that get you.
I'm trying to find him though, because I want to.
Yeah.
I want to see you go off, dude.
He's probing the G.
Here's a
I want to see you
gimmick.
fly off the damn handle.
Oh, speaking of gimmicks, Subway tried to hand out 1 million subs to promote its revamped menu this week. Instead, some franchisees said they struggled to give away free sandwiches.
Damn.
Sandwich is so good, you can't give them away.
Yeah, it was 6-inch turkey
Subway.
Cali Fresh subs.
Subway. Sandwich is so good, you can't give them away. Is it just the specific sub? Is that why? Or was it any sub? Because people were like, nah, I came here for a meatball.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah. I don't want that shitty turkey sub. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I asked for a meatball. Well, we're not
came
making you
here
pay for this.
For the fake tuna.
I'm paying. Yeah.
I came here with money.
Yeah.
I want a fucking meatball marinara.
Yeah. Burrito's saying, I came here for the
Sit your
tuna.
little sexy ass down.
I came here for
Want
the
to do some
Sammies.
experiments.
I came here for the free tuna sandwich. Instead, you gave me a tuna-free
I came
sandwich.
here for a toasted 8-inch. And you're trying to offer me this free turkey Cali Fresh sub?
Cali Fresh. What is that? Is that a reference to something?
I think it has tomatoes.
It probably has avocado.
It's a turkey bacon avocado sub, 8-inch, toasted, with all the
If
fixings.
it's free, I might
I would do
it.
it. Yeah, I didn't hear about it though. They didn't really do a good job of getting the word out.
They didn't want to do it.
It's
They
not
must
an
not have.
8-inch, it's a 6-inch, as the story says.
Oh, okay.
But if you measured it with a ruler, it'd be 8 inches.
You got to measure from the base, dude.
You gotta
Yeah,
start
if you
from
count
behind
the,
balls.
2 inches, the 2 inches
Yeah.
that goes inside your body, then
Yeah.
Speaking about 2 inches that were inside your body, Dino Dumps,
Oh,
world's
okay.
largest fossilized carnivore poop, now on display at the Orlando Science Center. Anyone who gets excited about excrement is going to want to run to the new Pooseum exhibit
oh wow.
at the Orlando
going.
Science Center.
Art's
And
going.
in the story, they use the word coprolite, which we all know is a fossilized turd.
It's like a stalactite, but with shit.
Do you think they have issues with
People touching it?
coprophiliacs coming to this exhibit, dude, and
Just
jerking off in the
fucking-
museum?
Possibly.
I don't think so.
God, why wouldn't they?
I'm sure they're a lot more closeted.
Look,
No,
I
I
do-
feel like
oh, look,
no.
let's
I
just
feel
say-
like look. I
Okay.
feel like the whole element of coprophilia is to feel it on you.
It's not smelling it.
I mean, that's part of it too. So you're taking all the
You
elements that you might
coprophile me?
like.
Yeah, but you're leaving out some of the more heady coprophilia.
Yeah,
like the
this
ones that
is
like
art. I'm looking for something
Well,
to
they're
hang
not
on the
just
wall.
well, exactly. I mean, like, well, that's fine, but you're not like masturbating to fucking Leonardo da Vinci shit.
Yeah, but that's part
Maybe
of. I
you
mean,
are.
part of it
You're
is
not.
is the story. You don't think the story has any part
Like
of it?
eroji in the story,
What's that?
like erotica in the story. Is that what you're talking about? That gets
Did you
them
say
hyped up.
eroji?
Yeah,
What is that?
it's like the Japanese stuff.
That's what they call it.
Eroge, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you're into shit and it really
that's what the shit stories are called. Eroge.
No,
just
that's
erotica.
erotica.
Oh,
I'm
what's the
just saying
shit
if-
stories called?
Pierogi.
Pierogies.
There you go.
Pierogies.
Pierogies.
Pierogies. You were saying
Pierogies. There. Yeah.
no. You were saying that.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, if you're into that, I mean, just imagine the shit that comes out of a dinosaur's ass. I mean, that's like pinnacle shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like
Unforgettable.
You're not smelling it. You're not.
You're not
tasting
enjoying it how you want to enjoy it. Like, let's say
This is
like,
1 sense. You're only using
exactly.
1 sense.
You're going to the museum and you're looking at a piece of art. You're not at home watching pornography. So you can go to the museum and see naked people that have been painted, and it won't necessarily make you want to jake your dick off.
Maybe.
Maybe. When I was a kid, look, if it's a kid.
After 8th grade.
Okay, if it's an 8th grade, if it's an 8th grade coprophiliac,
Coprophiliac
he
Brian
might do it.
McFly.
Well, he's definitely doing it. But he's always got his dick in his pocket hand.
And access to
He
fresh
always
shit.
has his dick in his pocket hand. It's just always there. He walks around pocket-handed. You know why? His dick is in his pocket hand. He's rubbing it like a lucky stone all day. Wearing it thin.
Did you guys ever know anyone that cut a hole in their pocket?
No.
Me neither.
Yeah,
Now we just met him. It's Brian McFly.
No, I've never had a dick big enough to reach all the way to my pocket. So. 3.5 inches hard, baby.
That's the tip, and that's the base.
1.75.
It's just spaghetti in between.
It's the inside
You ready,
bone.
baby? You ready, baby? For the spaghetti? What do you mean? What is this?
Nunchucks, man.
It is like nunchucks.
No, Art's about the nunchucks.
It's reverse.
Art says 3.5 right in the middle. So you can just...
Yeah.
And that was the news.
Indeed.
Sorry for taking that from you.
Hey, you can have it.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Boobagat serves you everything in the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price. Best bring your appetite because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions.
No!
Don't give up your much earned cred by asking for no pickles or no onions. Booba won't hold the mayo because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything. So next time you've got a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
I'm Booba Gets, and I gets it. So get it.
What happened lunch?
That was good.
That was pretty good, man.
I think it was even kind of harmonized.
Yeah.
Harmony.
There's something in there.
Shit.
Did you have harmony in lunch, guys? Anyone?
I had two. You know what? I can't even. It was in a can. Boom Chi was in a can.
Boom Chi, you had chicken in a can.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's so weird to me that it's
Just
chicken in a
that
can.
with-
I don't know why.
Did you eat it with
I don't know why.
chopsticks?
Like, I'll eat Spam, right? That makes sense to me. Also, corned beef hash makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But chicken in a can just,
It doesn't
to
feel
me,
right.
to me, doesn't make a lot of sense.
You just stab a fork in there and eat what's on the inside?
What do they pack it in?
What do you mean?
Fudge.
It's just like Spam. It's a brick of chicken.
Oh.
Oh, it's like tuna.
It's in a can
It's more
with
like
water.
tuna, and it smells like tuna because they use the same preservatives, I'm guessing.
Oh.
So it has like a tuna. Anytime I've eaten it around people, they'll be like, "Oh, you're eating tuna because it smells like it." So that's if that disgusts you, then
no,
it should.
I'm just on my period, asshole.
How much shame do you feel, Brian, whenever people ask if you're eating tuna, but you're actually eating chicken?
Not really any shame. I don't really care.
You're just cool about it?
I'm cool with it.
He's the guy who microwaves his fish and
Damn, no shame.
microwaves his fish and burns his popcorn.
You need to sit your little sexy
So nothing
ass
else
down.
with the shredded chicken in a can?
No, then I went to a gas station.
No Diet Pepsi?
No, I had a Coke Zero.
Welcome back to the dark side.
Yeah.
Remember when
Treat
Pepsi
yourself.
burned Michael Jackson? Coca-Cola
You need to
remembers.
sit your little sexy ass
That's a commercial
down.
I'm working on for them.
Is that why he had to fix his face?
It's part of the reason.
That's why you got
Wait,
hooked
really?
on
No.
painkillers.
Yeah, it's the painkillers.
It's part of the reason why, he did the,
He did the painkillers.
no.
You did Thriller?
It's part of the reason he did Thriller.
No.
Well, then thank
The
you,
other
Pepsi.
thing-
Dangled his
The
baby
monkey.
off the roof. Oh, the
Yeah,
monkey.
that's why you got a monkey.
That's why I got a monkey.
Forget about it. I guess you guys haven't heard yet. So
Oh,
Okay.
we'll have to get
I'll
Jaymark to
Google
research
him.
that.
yeah, Google.
I'll Google Michael Jackson.
Look at Wikipedia personal life. See where that gets you.
Does it have anything to do with burrito had for lunch?
Burrito? Does it?
Ooh. Thriller time.
Quiznos.
Boom
Huh?
Chi.
Quiznos is that thrilling still? Never gets old.
Nah.
You walk
It
in there.
I didn't go to Quiznos today.
Time. You right,
I did not.
guys? Right. Oh, fuck you.
Let me get a Sammy.
Make me a sandwich, asshole. Toasted double.
Are you having some
Sammys.
white? Are you having a nice glass of white?
Are you having white?
I'm having clear.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Chardonnay from
Everclear?
here.
Is that grain alcohol?
Or are you just having corn grain alcohol?
Yes.
He's over cornifying.
Jesus.
A wine glass full of
Everclear?
Yeah.
That's brave. I'm sure
this
you're not
is my
the only
sipping
one.
Everclear. I know, Grandma.
Sit
You
your
ain't got
little
teeth.
Sexy ass down.
The alcohol evaporated your teeth.
Oh,
Boom Chi. This was a square. I made it at home.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Turkey with
Boom
swish.
Chi. It did not smell like chicken.
Oh,
Tuna.
it was tuna.
Yeah.
wow. You made a tuna fish sandwich at home?
I did.
Give the listeners your
And
recipe.
then I took it to work.
Yeah, what kind of mayonnaise did you
Do you
use?
use celery or no?
Nah, just tuna fish, some mayonnaise, and I sprinkled some furikake on it.
Jesus. Some
Okay.
bukkake for you fucking... You like it
Yeah.
salty
What kind of mayonnaise is this?
I do.
and bleachy.
HEB?
Just the normal, regular,
Yeah,
everyday.
just regular
was
old
it beef
mayonnaise.
praised mayo?
Yeah.
You didn't get the samples yet?
Yeah, have you gotten the samples of Be Praised mayonnaise?
No, I
Checks in the
haven't.
mail, yeah.
Checks in the mayo is in the mail.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Checks in the mayo.
Maybe they didn't sign them up.
The check
Checks
is
in the
in the
mayo.
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 I'll keep my eye out for it.
All right. What'd you have for lunch?
Arturo.
One of the items was free. The other item was accompanied with barbecue sauce in the
I
Travis
had the
Scott meal.
BTS meal again?
No,
Oh, you had a McDouble.
it wasn't a McDouble, but it was a sandwich.
A Big Mac.
Wasn't a Big Mac.
What? Oh, quarter pounder?
We've had it here pre-show. Typically, they're like $4 a pop, and they
The
compete.
chicken sandwich?
Yeah,
Oh, that was free?
yeah, freebie.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
That's
man.
an expensive
That's a bit-
sandwich.
Yeah, you came up, dude.
I've been
That's a
killing
nice
it,
get.
man. I've been killing it.
It's nice to get.
Yeah. And then the fries with barbecue sauce, Travis Scott style.
Have a Scott style.
You know how it goes.
Did you pay extra for the barbecue
Dude,
sauce?
you're
they throw it in.
Arthur, you're flexing right now, dude.
Yeah, it's like, hey,
Jesus Christ.
I eat
You
like,
got a swagger about you.
I eat like
Hey.
multimillionaire Travis Scott eats. We're
Pretty
like the
much.
same fucking dude.
This is popular coupon hacks here. It's like I eat on
Jesus.
$10 what someone
Yeah, but you-
spends $40 on.
But you never
know.
tell the listeners how you do it. You just kind of say, figure it
They
out for
gotta go
yourself.
to the blog for that, baby.
I say the app every time.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
It's
So you're
that
getting
easy.
all these deals on the app.
They
Plus
need to use the
curbside.
coupon code.
Plus, I get them to walk it up to me.
Jesus, this
Up to the
fucking asshole.
Maserati.
Up to the Maz. I know it's raining. Don't fucking touch the car. Jesus Christ. Don't fucking touch the car.
Yo, you're close enough.
Roll up the window and then I'll wait until you're ready. Roll down the window. Ah, no. Mm-mm. Too fast. No, don't touch the car.
Yeah, and it's not for COVID protocols. You're just a dickhead.
It's a Maserati.
Yeah.
It's a Maserati.
It's a Maz, dude.
I'm not an asshole.
Can't
it's a
have any
Maserati.
scratches on that.
And plus, fuck you.
Is it a Miata? Mazda Miata?
Maserati Miata.
It's a kit car. It's a Maserati kit car and a Miata.
DeLorean kit?
Yeah. DeLorean kit car. The Mr.
A Mazziata.
2. A Mazziata.
Maziorian. Okay.
Is that what
Maziorian.
Gemini Jackson had for lunch?
Boom chi. I made it at home. Boom chi.
Ramen.
Circle, but not what you're thinking.
It's not the almond flour pizza.
It does have that.
It's a pizza.
It's not a pizza.
But it has
Calzone.
the flat. It has the.
Almond flour. Yes.
Make a calzone.
I did not make a calzone. It's another circle.
Did you make a burger?
pancake?
I did not make a pancake or a burger.
A Sammy?
Nope.
A flatbread.
Flatter than that.
Oh, is it? Oh, you made like a kind of a Mexican thing?
I did.
A
Tostadas.
chalupa?
It's just tortillas, man.
Oh,
It's just tortillas. But what did I have in them tortillas?
Ground beef?
Nope.
Long pig.
Not long pig. Brian, you have in a can what I have in the
Ooh,
real
little
last one.
chicken
Yeah.
taco.
Little chicken fajita tacos that I made at home.
That's nice.
nice.
Just get the package, you know what I mean? That's already marinated for you.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
throw it on, boom, boom. Easy lunch.
You should have made almond fajitas.
I think he did. What? Oh,
Tell me about these almond fajitas.
Do you fry them in almond flour?
For your almond
it's just all out.
flour
Just
tortillas.
almond flour and almonds inside of it, and then top it with some almonds. Almond cheese, baby.
Meta-analysis.
Yeah, we got almonds on almonds. Brian, you made rice?
Yeah, I don't cook, so
You're trying to lure the Asian girls from across the street.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. Just
I
I boiled rice.
Hey, does anyone want to eat some rice with me?
He's wafting in his
I have
window.
chopsticks.
yeah, I keep my door open, and like so the mild
rice
smell
fumes.
of rice will go into the
The
hallway.
rice fumes will go to the hallways, fanning it out the window.
And then basically, I'm just being racist because every time an Asian woman walks by, I'm like, I got rice. And she's like, fuck you.
And
What are you
playing
talking-
it, He's got his keyboard. He's just
Such a
playing the black
sexy
keys.
ass sound.
Yeah, so anyways, that's what I was doing. Yeah, that's yeah.
Basically, that's all I was doing.
Yeah, so
That's
for
what we
lunch.
had for lunch.
How did
That's
it
what we
turn
had
out?
for lunch.
It wasn't great. It was my first go in the rice cooker, and
Wow, you
have a
messed
rice
up this
cooker?
rice cooker, man.
yeah, I don't know. I'm a fucking
It
idiot.
is all about measuring the ingredients precisely.
Well, I thought I did, but
Did you do the finger method?
Yeah,
or
you
did
can do the finger method.
what's the
or
finger
you-
method?
It's like
Oh my god!
a knuckle's
You
worth of
don't
water.
know the.
Did you wash your rice
You are
first?
the finger man.
No, I didn't wash it.
You gotta wash your rice.
Really?
I
Otherwise
think it
it's
depends
gonna-
on the rice.
No, it's gonna get all gunky, man.
Well,
It
my
depends on the
problem was
rice.
It'll
that
have the skin.
my problem was that it burnt the bottom of it.
Not enough water.
not enough water. Yeah,
Yeah, but I filled it up to the line that it says.
I wouldn't
Wait,
listen to the
what-
line.
I
I
would-
would
the
listen to
finger
the
check.
package.
Just do 2-to-1.
2-to-1.
That's what I
Yeah,
did.
generally.
But I used the line. So you're saying don't trust the line.
What did you use to measure the one? Just poured it up to the line?
It was a cup that came with the
Did you-
rice cooker.
Oh.
Did you? Oh,
Maybe you
but
have a crappy rice cooker.
wait.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
It was $20.
You can get a good one for that price.
Okay.
I agree.
Anyways, that's been Rice Talk.
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
I don't have a gong hit, but insert gong
That's
hit.
been Rice Talk with Brian the Ricist.
Honestly, dude, rice is a fixture of all of our cuisines.
Sexy ass down.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. You didn't specify what kind of
Here we
rice.
fucking
Cajun
go.
But
cuisine.
somehow it came with luring Asian women into your house.
No, I was trying to lure either Cajun women,
Or
Mexican
Asian.
women, or
Cajun.
Asian women, or Cajun.
Cajun Asian.
What
You're
everyone
trying to
hearing
mix
this has to learn is that Brian does not discriminate.
Yes,
He'll
He
I
take
says
do, but not when it
almost
comes to
anything that
sex.
moves.
Right. He's like, yo, like,
If my fingers can get wet,
basically,
I'm
bitches.
game.
Bitches. I did the math. I did the science. I did the cross genetic analysis. The common factor's rice. I'm gonna
that's
make
what
this
his Venn
shit.
diagram has.
I'm gonna make this
Got
shit.
all the
and
circles.
I'm gonna rule all
looks
the
like
women.
a flower, and in the middle it's just rice.
And he doesn't even know the finger trick.
I know. Out of all people,
Out of all
the finger
people.
king doesn't know the finger trick.
Jesus. Well, that goes back to where we were talking about the math, the science. You don't have to know
No.
those things when you got the talent.
intuition.
It's the intuition.
Well, now he's learning.
Yeah.
He's going to learn about the
That's right.
finger measuring, and his rice is going to be perfect.
This is when
Perfect
intuition
rice.
meets knowledge, and
Yeah,
I'm going to be
this-
unstoppable.
exactly. This is how game evolves. Is when the savant gets the knowledge and expertise. Now the game's been involved.
That's right.
The finger game will never be
Amen.
the same.
Amen, brethren.
So you guys ready for a challenge?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Last night, I awoke in a sweat. The cravings arising from deep within my loins. The salty taste of her belly, her humid heat warmed by my tongue, the soft crunch of that corpulent pancita. Where was I to find a greasy slab of fat to satiate such forbidden desires? Then I remembered. Thickham Farms, country bacon.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Jimmy Thickham, President and CEO of Thickham Farms. We farm raise our Triple C standard hogs to be the thickest and the quickest. All greased up and ready to go. I start every morning with the slickest, thickest trim, fresh from the hog. When you need a slice to fill you up nice, get the arteries pumping and those veins a popping. Sick Thickham, Thickham Farms.
Thickham Farms Country Bacon is available at the Thickham Farms booth at the Slam City Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday morning. Not recommended for children under 18 or women who are nursing or pregnant. Side effects include, but are not limited to, sore jaw and fingers, itis, and erections lasting longer than 4 hours.
Ooh, come to papi, cerda gorda.
Everyone's entitled to truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamstudio.com. We'll send you a sticker, the National Roast stick, and subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Stick it up your damn ass.
Take the scenery turkeys. Get out.
Stick it up your crack.
Wax my crack.
Hey, Hash Pipe by Weezer, worst song by Weezer, correct?
I mean,
One
it's
of the
fun.
worst.
Is it not fun? Are you not entertained?
This ends now.
I don't really like it either.
I mean, you can't. Your
Very
blood doesn't
generic.
get popping for that.
Not really.
I can't say I like that song, kinda sucks dick.
Bullshit.
It's just so hacky to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, but then the chorus comes in and it's fun.
No, I got my hash pipe.
You got your mama. I mean, it's not great, but it's not
I mean, there's a lot of songs that they have. I mean, it's bottom half of the catalog for me for sure.
I think Beverly Hills is worse.
Yeah, that's
pretty bad
song.
too, man.
That's a trash song.